Taurus, if you've been feeling like your love life is feeling a little bit different lately, it's because you've outgrown something or someone when it comes to love. So let's see exactly what you're outgrowing when it comes to your heart, as well as what the future can hold once you get into real alignment. So it's going to be for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. Go ahead and like, follow, and share with another Taurus. Of course, guys, I am now on Facebook and IG, so make sure I look for them blue check marks, okay? Everyone else is a scam, okay? Believe that. But let me go and grab this card, and let's talk about what's on this table for y'all. So what I'm showing here is the Hanged One, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. And so what this is really showing me for you, Taurus, is that the universe has made you realize that things that aren't really working the way that you're hoping for, things that feel like they're really a struggle. Every time you try to go after someone, try to give your heart to someone, and then you're faced with some bullshit, it's all because the universe is wanting to show you that. The universe has shown you time and time again that sometimes you rush in too fast with love. Sometimes you rush in because someone is showering you, they're loving on you, they might be love bombing you. You get really excited, but then at the end of it, it almost seems like it doesn't really work out, or it affects you, or causes you a bit of drama and trauma as well. And so now you're realizing what you're outgrowing is not moving so fast, but letting the universe reveal who is really right for you, who is really supposed to be inside your aura, inside your tribe, who's supposed to be on your body. You know what I mean? So now you're no longer deciding, okay, I'm just going to listen to someone's action, or listen to someone's words. I'm going to also look at their actions, because that's going to reveal more to me. And that's what the universe has been showing you, I think, time and time again for you, Taurus. Okay, I don't think this was the first time, but nonetheless, it's a pattern that you're realizing. And so now you're being more cautious and being more patient. Okay, you're like, you know what? I have my whole life. So let me just make sure that you're right for me, that I'm not investing so much time and energy. And so when you're starting to feel as though something feels off, something doesn't feel right, it's because more is going to be revealed to you, and you're realizing that. But not only this, the Five of Wands is coming out too, because it's showing me that you're outgrowing trying to please other people. You're done trying to go with other people's lifestyles and be kind of a people pleaser, or a pick me, or whatever it is, right? You're realizing that when you were doing that, you weren't being authentic to who you are. You weren't being authentic to your heart, and you weren't really serving yourself. You were serving others. And so with this, it started to deplete you. It started to make you feel like chaos within, because again, when you're not showing up to who you really are, it's like you're muffling your voice, and you feel like you can't really speak up. It feels like you can't protect yourself. And so with this, you're learning more and more that you have to stand your ground. You have to stand up for what you believe in. And with this, not try to please other people. And if someone feels as though, like, again, if it's not working, if you guys have different goals, maybe someone's like, I just want to be, hookup buddies, and you're like, I want something real. It's like you're done with that. You're understanding, if someone is telling me and they're showing me that they're not really into this, I'm done trying to pull myself in different directions to please this person, to tell them to choose me. I'm done with that. And so you're realizing more and more that your voice is stronger than all other voices when it comes to your life, especially. And you get to decide where your energy is getting pulled into and where your energy is going to stop being pulled into. And so that is the essence that you're outgrowing. You're learning more about your voice. You're learning more about your stability, and you're learning more about your soul and what's really in alignment for you. And when you understand that, baby, if it ain't in alignment, goodbye. That's kind of the essence that you're really stepping in when it comes to your heart. And as you're stepping into that essence, that's why the Six of Wands is coming out, because you're moving nicely towards your goals, nicely towards the right type of love, because you're not letting bullshit come in and disturb your peace. You're like, you know what? I know exactly where I want to get to. I'm going to enjoy the journey, okay? And as I'm enjoying the journey, I'm learning more about myself. I'm learning more about what I want, and it's making me focus more narrow-minded on exactly who's right for me. And from there, that's who I'm going to accept. And so now you're being a little bit more, I don't want to say picky. I feel like it's just like your standards even set higher, because you know your worth, you know your voice, and you're standing firm in that. Okay. You're like, universe, reveal to me, because I'm done. I'm done just playing games with people. I'm done rushing in and trying to be their savior and trying to, fix people and things of that sort. I'm done with it. I'm focusing on me, and I'm focusing on what's really right for my heart and who can match the energy I'm putting out there. And as you start to do that, that is why you're moving nicely towards the real love that you're looking for. Now, let's see, now that you're kind of outgrowing a lot of things on this table, okay, Taurus, let's see a little bit more about what the future can hold with love when it comes to alignment. So with this is going to again be for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Of course, guys, I'm on Facebook and IG, so make sure y'all look for them blue check marks, okay? And make sure you follow over here as well, so that we can catch the next one too, the next part two. But let's talk a little bit more about what I'm showing. Okay, let's talk about what the future can look like once you get in alignment. So what I have here is the 10 of Wands, the Fool's card, and the Magician. So once you get into alignment, you'll start to realize that you've been picking up a lot of other people's bullshit that you ain't got to do no more. Okay, you're going to realize that as you were inside different relationships, you were the one that was really stepping up, and you were the one that was showing all the potential, and you saw their potential, right? But it's almost like it was your own potential, to be honest. And so with this, you're realizing that you were putting more on your back. You're taking more of the abuse, if you will, or more of the weight of the relationship, and the other person wasn't reciprocating that. And so with this, as you're in the process, you're going to see this more and more, and it's going to be kind of like lessons to be learned, lessons to be like, hey, did you learn your lesson last time of what we're not going to do? We're not going to be putting more upon ourselves if no one else is picking up the weight. If no one else wants to join me in this journey, I'm not going to keep pouring myself into someone that is not ready to pour into me. And so as you see this, it's going to come up again to really make sure you learned your lesson. Okay. But with this, as you show yourself and you're saying, no, I'm dropping all these wands because this ain't for me. I'm a princess. I'm not doing this no more. That's when you're going to see that the Magician's going to come out very clear, because this is you. You're going to be ready to really manifest the next step because you've learned the lesson. You've learned what you don't want and what you're not going to accept. And now you're standing 10 toes deep, babe. You're standing 10 toes deep in what you're not going to do. And with doing this, it becomes more of who you are in essence of understanding your power, understanding that you create your reality, and you get to decide who's going to be inside your life and who is not. And you get to decide how to envision what real love looks like for your life, what alignment really feels like. And as you start to envision this is what's coming to you faster than you even think. Okay, Taurus, it's going to be coming real fast, because the Magician has to be in pure alignment to really receive everything, with the vibration, with the feeling, with her aura. She has to be all of it in one, but ready for the next step of no matter what that takes. Because sometimes the next step means you got to cut some people out so you can get to that next level, but she's not afraid of it because she knows this is her manifestation coming to reality. And so this is truly you, Taurus. But with this, as you start to manifest that love, manifest what's right for you, because you're like, I ain't taking this no more. Oh, bye. I'm focused on what's ahead of me. That's when you're going to see an opportunity of love is going to come for you. One with uncharted territory. Okay. One where you're like, damn, I've never been treated like this before. Damn, this is my vision come to life. Oh, this is feeling like I'm called. I'm called to this person. I'm pulled to this person, but in all the best ways. And people might say, oh, well, are you sure they meet your standards? Are you sure? Oh, did it? And they're all going to be talking. You're going to be like, oh, everyone shut up. Okay. Because this is my vision coming into reality. I can feel it. I'm being pulled and drawn to another individual, into another person's soul. And with this, it's like you're both in it. You guys are both wanting to see where this goes. It's an excitement. It's a journey of love, but it's a journey that you're so excited to take because you already know that the universe has your back and you're not afraid of what's ahead. You just know that every time you're going to overcome it because you get stronger and stronger every single time, Taurus. But this time is going to be different. This time is going to feel like it's truly what is supposed to be drawn to you. And you know this because, again, you are sticking to being that magician. You're stepping into who you are. You're stepping into your power. And now as you see opportunity presents itself, especially when it comes to your heart, you know exactly what it looks like, and it can come to you just so easily. And so that is really what I'm showing for you, Taurus. But let me leave you off with an angel number and a yes/no question. So of course, think of your yes/no question. I'm gonna grab your angel number. Ooh, okay, that just kind of fell out. I'll get you one more. You know, I'm just gonna be nice. I'm gonna get you one more. Let me see for my Tauruses. So what I have here for you is 12-12, which is duality, and then you have 3-3-3, which is potential. And so 12-12, it says within you are, within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and ready to illuminate the path ahead. 12-12, let me know if you've been seeing this in the comments, but also 3-3-3 potential. And it says your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance is guiding you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you are supposed to be and where you need to be, okay? 3-3-3 potential. So let me know if you guys seen these numbers here, but let me leave off with the yes/no question as well. So hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for always being here. As you know, though, Taurus got a question. What is the answer to Taurus's question? Y'all, that's a no. That's a no. Thank you so much, Spirit. Appreciate that. And can you double confirm where time for Taurus is the answer to their question? And again, that's a no. Yep, that's a no, y'all. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Hopefully this resonates to give you a little bit of clarity as you move forward and get in that alignment. If it does, make sure you like, comment, share this with another Taurus. And of course, guys, I did pause my reading still. I'm still working on some projects and stuff to come here, so stay tuned. But again, check for those blue check marks on Facebook and IG, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.